Welcome aboard this week's podcast of Dudes Dish Disney. Get ready for amazing attractions across America. Beer halls and bar rooms, banquets and beverages, a collection of characters and colleagues.
No cupcakes.
It's Dudes Dishing Disney. This episode of Dudes Dish Disney is sponsored by Magic Vacations. Magic Vacations. Discover the magic of travel. And now your hosts, the dudes of Dudes Dish Disney.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episodes of Dudes Dish Disney. Joining us today is our producer and resident tech dude, Figgy Boy.
What's going on, guys?
Also,
I hate you both for making that the official title now, but we'll stick with it.
also joining us is our co-host, Ryan. He's saltier than the celery salt on a Chicago dog.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, Ryan?
What's up?
And I'm Congo Carl, former Jungle Cruise skipper, here to guide you through this week's episode of Dudes Dish Disney. Are we live again, Jonathan?
No, we're not live. We're recording here.
It says we're live.
We're not live. This is a pre-taped one here, buddy.
We're recording in a live studio audience, Carl.
All right.
You don't hear the profanity of your shenanigans in the background?
I don't. I'm just so confused. All right.
He's just confused. It's okay.
So you're the confused old man. Yeah, we're pulling that one again. Okay.
Oh, I know. The ticker says live.
We're not live.
It does say we're live. I mean,
It does say we're live. That's why I'm saying.
So this is the best start to a show I think we've ever had. Let's argue about whether or not we're live. Wonderful.
We'll do it live. God damn it. We'll do it live. Just roll the tape.
Don't edit this out, John.
Oh God, no, nope. This is going to be on, folks. This is the normal bullcrap that usually starts a recording session or a live session that you don't see behind the scenes. This is real normal content here.
Yeah.
This week on Dudes Dish Disney, Jonathan waxes poetic about behind the scenes of a podcast.
When you said wax, I thought you were going to different.
Dear God, I don't wax. I do not wax. There's no way.
Hey, it's the Man Cave episode.
This week,
so you're telling me I should pull the curtain back then, is what you're telling me.
Oh, no, keep the curtain closed. Nobody needs to see that.
This week on Dudes Dish Disney, Harry Figgy Boy gets waxed.
In his basement. With the curtain closed.
With candles.
Lots of wax.
Fucks. Let's leave it at that.
Waxed poetic is a term that I was giving you credit with, and now it's turned into some of this. It puts the lotion in the basket thing, you know.
Best episode start ever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep those going.
All right. Speaking of man caves and basements and other places that dudes hang out, we've had some requests from our fans. You know, people really like the dude's taste, believe it or not. You know, that's why I do episodes on cuisine, food, beers, drinks. But somebody asked us, dudes, could you put together a cool Disney playlist for dudes? And we said, we'll do it one better. Not only will we put together one playlist, but we'll put together two playlists. And we'll also tell you what you should never be listening to for Disney music. How's that?
Yeah, I think what's going to happen is we're going to not necessarily tell you what you shouldn't listen to. We're basically going to say when one of us throws out a dumb idea, that's when you're going to know what shouldn't be listened to. Yes. So don't expect a full section on don't listen to this because we don't have that kind of time. but we are going to have quite a bit of time to discuss the idiotic choices each one of us make here. And I'm pretty sure each one of us is going to make a dumb choice. So I'm excited.
It will happen. There'll probably be more dumb dumb ones by me than probably anybody else, but that's just how it always goes.
Yeah.
It's the omen of things to come. It starts with wax. All right. We're going to look at, so here's the two categories that we really want to focus on. Man cave playlist. What are you going to do in your man cave when you're, I don't know, down there shooting pool? It's halftime at a game, drinking, you know, hanging out with some of your friends who may or may not be Disney guys. So you're going to get a little ribbing, right? So what's some good dude man caves? Put that on the playlist, right? And, you know, I'm sure you'd weave in whatever other favorite music in that playlist. I know John would have lots of heavy metal and crazy stuff like that. But anyways, that's one category. And the other one is really kind of what the listener asked for, is a workout playlist, right? We all have a workout playlist, or we should.
Wait, are we supposed to be working out?
Well, shit.
You know, what are you going to put in your earbuds when you're going to the gym? And you also think about how funny some of that music might sound listening to it, watching other people in the gym or watching a TV with that music on. But those are the two things that we're going to focus on, is which, you know, of the songs that we're going to randomly go through a song and decide which of those two lists that song should be at, or as John and Ryan have already figured out, or pointed out, I should say, what's trash. So I'll give it a start. Okay.
Ooh.
I'll give it a start as a song that I think is my obvious choice for a dude's workout list from Mulan. I'll Make a Man Out of You.
I mean,
the tempo of that song. The tempo of that song is right and pace for you to do some physical activity. The scene from the movie was men working out, you know, and preparing for the army. And let's get down to business. It's a little bit inspirational. Keep you going in that workout. Keep you pushing through that extra weight. I'm going to throw it out there as the first suggestion for the dudes.
I'm not frozen. I'm just making a face.
Okay. I know it's your least favorite, Ryan.
You're right in everything you're saying. It's all about making a woman into a man. I mean, like that is ultimately what it is here. So that's kind of awkward to start the show with, but
it's about turning a boy into a man.
I mean, ultimately it's a woman. Right? Like, we've seen the movie. We know that this is a woman, but
okay.
They do believe that this woman is a boy. So for the perspective of the music, I mean, it wouldn't have been my starting song, but I get where you're going with it. It would probably be song number 15 on the workout playlist for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it as a progression at the beginning into something more heavy, but it's not one that the peak of the workout I would be wanting to listen to. I hate to say it, it'd probably be, yeah, we're going to the next track here because this is not working for me right now.
John would prefer the 5-Figure Death Punch version of this song.
Okay, so it looks like maybe this is going right in the trash.
I think we said workout.
It's definitely workout, but it's not the peak of the workout.
Listen, let's be honest. We're not going to have a ton of songs to choose from. So if we're trying to make a 10 song workout playlist, I think we need to be very judicial about what we throw in the trash.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I'll throw that one on the workout playlist at number 10 out of 10. But I appreciate you going first, Carl. It's always challenging to be the first one to go. So for the next one, I will nominate John.
Well, all right then. I am going to throw out I just can't wait to be king, because this one, I mean, this one is definitely one that can definitely get the motivation going, get the blood flowing, get the energy going. I mean, I flat out, if there's any opposition to this one from either one of you, I really want to know what you're thinking, to be honest, because there could be some real serious issues going on in your head if that's not one way to kind of get you kind of hyped up a little bit. Let's be honest.
I love when John is basically like, I threw one out there. I think I'm confident in it, but I'm really afraid you guys are going to rip it.
Well, how the show started and how the show's been moving, I have no idea what the direction
this
going here is.
This show's already taken about 12 crazy turns, so rock and roll, man. Carl, I'll let you throw your opinion in on it first.
No, I'm gonna agree with him. That goes on the workout list somewhere. That's good. It's about a boy becoming a man, kind of the same theme.
Except that this is an actual boy becoming.
It's actually a lion, but that's
and
okay.
There's
a male lion. Yes, this isn't Nala becoming king.
Okay.
This is Simba.
But anyways, yeah, I think that's where it belongs. I think it would be too. I would think it would be really sexist if you put it in your man cave.
Yeah, I mean, this is 3 out of 3 for me. I think this goes on the workout playlist. So,
all right.
John, it was the number 1 song I was thinking about for the workout playlist. I think it's good to get the juices flowing, right? Ready to go pump some iron, right? Whatever, get swole, whatever the kids say these days. But yeah, I like it.
Okay, so another one for the workout. I think I'm gonna guess what Ryan's gonna pick.
Well,
I'd love to hear your guess and then actually see if that's the actual choice here.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. If you want to guess, I'll tell you what it is, because I promise you I've got one thing in mind, and it's not what you think it's going to be.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah.
I was going, it's not from one of your favorite movies?
Nope.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
There is a hidden song that I enjoy humming in a regular basis. I will sing it in the car with my kids, right? And it is a manly song, a dudely song that I think fits in the man cave. And that would be the Bare Necessities.
Yeah.
The Bare Necessities for me is just one of those songs that I can easily have in the background and just enjoy while I'm doing something else. And it's just got a really catchy tune, and it's lively enough for a party, but also cool enough that if you're just chilling, playing, pool by yourself, shooting pool by yourself, that you can have it on the background too. So Bare Necessities is where I would go for my first man cave song.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that one. It's definitely one that makes sense to have in the man cave, kind of playing in the background, just as some noise there. There's no issue with that. It's not trash by any means.
No, it's a classic.
And it's definitely not a workout. It doesn't have that much of a tempo. I mean, unless you're trying to cool down from a workout, but it's definitely man cave, 100% man cave. I don't know where to put it in the list, but it's definitely on there. There's no doubt about that.
It goes in the man cave. Look, it's about a big old fat bear, eating stuff,
Yep, that's my kind of song.
Right? That's not a workout song. That's a man
Folks,
cave.
We've caught a glimpse into Ryan's life in his man cave.
Man, yeah. Snacks and songs, man. That's what it's all about.
Okay. All right. So I've got another one for the workout list, and it's the one I thought Ryan would pick for a workout list. Maybe he'll agree. Again, a good tempo. Could do lots of different exercises to this one. It's got the beat. From Aladdin, One Jump Ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely on my workout playlist. There is no question about it. It's got the tempo, the movie. If you think about the scene in the movie, it's Aladdin running away from everything. It's another song that I can definitely sing beginning to end. And no, I will not do it live on a show, but it's definitely one of them. So
next month on Skyliner Karaoke.
Remember, I was the one recording Skyliner Karaoke because I'm not an idiot.
But we know what to play that you might sing along with. So,
oh yeah, through this you're going to learn a few. But for sure for me, the workout list is no question.
What do you say, John? Workout?
Yeah, I would definitely say workout. Touching back on the Skyliner karaoke, Sharon, if you're listening, please record this and please send this to Carl and I. We will blackmail him for the rest of his life if we can get this clip, please.
So I tend to sing these songs when it's just me and the kids in the car because they do not own recording devices. So good luck with that.
We'll find a way.
I guess we know what to get the kids for Christmas.
Yep, that is true. Yes,
man. If I just found a way to get out of buying my kids their own cell phones for somebody else to do it, then beautiful.
Grandpa Carl can handle that aspect of the Christmas presents this year for you.
Love it.
Gonna have to pick the carrier though. Okay, so yeah, John, you got another one you want to put somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one that has been a frequent play in my household lately that I feel would definitely fit the man cave just because it's kind of a little chill and kind of just, again, it's noise and it's not horrible. It is Hawaiian Roller Coaster. I know it's a little laid back, but I definitely see it kind of just as that kind of chill kind of vibe there that can be played and kind of just like, okay, it's there.
I'm not going to throw this one in the trash, but I would make an argument that could also go on a workout playlist. It's got enough of a beat and a rhythm, and it's really upbeat and moving that you could throw it on the workout playlist. But I'm okay with it in the man cave. It's one of those that just the overall chill kind of tiki feel to it would fit in the man cave on the right.
I was hoping Ryan would stick to the workout and I could be the tiebreaker and use that exact word, Ryan. It's a tiki drink song, right?
Yeah. See, to me, it doesn't drive enough for me to be a workout song. That's why it's definitely a man cave song. It just, now again, this is coming from the guy that's the metal guy and the heavy rock guy. It's hard for me to find songs in the Disney genre that really fit that really well for me, because again, if you heard my actual workout playlist, it would probably scare a lot of people. And both of you guys have heard some of the music.
Mine too. I definitely have a workout playlist that is centered around the same type of music that you listen to, John. So, I also have what I call my 100-mile-an-hour plus mix for when I'm in the car. That includes like things like Limp Bizkit break stuff, right? Like that for me is I'm going to put my pedal to the metal kind of song. But we're throwing this out there for the fans. I'm not sure I'm actually working out to any of these songs.
Oh, come on, Ryan. we could put these tunes on and go for a Run Disney event.
I mean, that I would do.
That could happen. That could happen. Right?
Got to be in the element.
Okay, Ryan, how about you? Want to pick one?
Man, yeah, I'm going to go with the easy one because nobody else has thrown it out there. That's definitely on the workout playlist. And I'm going to go with Life is a Highway, Rascal Flatts. Like,
yeah.
That really fits 100%
I can see that one. Definitely see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could go either, but definitely, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It could go either. That is definitely one I could have in the background in the man cave, but it all depends on the party that I'm throwing in the man cave, right? Like that's right. That can get a little too upbeat maybe for a man cave given some situations, but it's always perfect for a workout.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a workout, 100%.
All right, we're cranking. I'm getting inspired. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. and go work out with these songs.
Man, I'm inspired too. I'm going to root for you to do that.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I mean, I'll be up at 6 a.m. because my youngest will wake me up at 6, but I'll still be sitting in the rocking chair trying to get it back
now. I'm building it now, just so you know. So,
are you building it as we go?
Yeah, I'm building it for myself. So.
Wait, you're actually able to do that? Wow, I'm surprised you can handle technology.
Okay.
Is somebody actually writing these down? We should release these as an album cover, and we probably.
Wait, we were supposed to be writing these down.
The Dudes Disney cover band.
Could you imagine the three of us singing any of these songs?
Oh, Ryan's on vocals big time.
Yeah, for sure. Let me get the baritone going.
Baritone, you're bass. What are you talking about? All right, so I've got another one, and this is because this guy's got other songs that I have had on workout playlists. I just think he's got great music for it. From the movie Tarzan, "Strangers Like Me" by Phil Collins. I mean, that was a top 10 song in its day. I mean, anything with his cadence and beat is great for working out, I think. There's so many of his songs that you can. But it's, I love the scene in the movie that's from. I think it's a great addition, especially when I start looking at it with the stuff that we've got picked so far. I think it fits in very nicely.
I mean, we could wind up with a lot of different Phil Collins songs on our list.
Yeah, to be honest, there's one Phil Collins song, and it's only a certain part of the song that would get me motivated enough to really be inspired to work out. Then again, that's being a drummer, and that's the drum fill from "In the Air." Yeah, the do. Yeah, that's literally the only thing. That then again, that's what I've typically
I've had that on my workout before, but I just like all of his stuff. So, and I figure I better put something on my playlist from him before he dies, which could be any day now. So
yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's a struggle for me because I don't want to throw this in the trash. I'm not sure I would work out to it, so
okay.
For me, I think I'm moving more man cave than workout list on this one. I don't hate the song. I just, like John, I don't think it's going to get me moving.
All right, John, tiebreaker. It's up to you, kid.
Yeah, I'm going with Ryan on this one here.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Carl, well, the best part about that is both Carl and I knew you were going with me. And I'm like, what's with the dramatic pause? We know where
I'm trying to create something here,
Okay, so there you go. Man Cave. There's the song. Ryan, I'm going to go back to you just to mix it up because John's, probably got one on the tip of his tongue. And since he just, sided with you, go ahead, Ryan, pick another one.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Way to throw him a curveball there. I didn't realize we were playing draft here.
I'm going to go with another one that's easy for the man cave. I'm going to go with the Grim Grinning Ghosts. Totally could have that going on in the background while I'm hanging out. Simple background music. Ooh, Carl doesn't like it.
Wow, he does not like that one bit.
I don't know how you cannot. It's such a wildly popular song that really anybody would enjoy.
I'm with you on that one, Ryan. That I wasn't thinking that way initially, but when you start to think about it, it's definitely man cave. It's that ambient sound in the background that just works.
Like Carl and I have.
John, I could see it in your man cave because it's a freaking dungeon down there, and it's scary. So I get it. I get why you think it. I'm just surprised that Ryan thought it.
It's not.
First of all, my lighting is a little bit brighter than your dungeon of a basement right now. It seems.
That's
so,
true. Carl, they created new lights that have like brighter light effects in them. They're LEDs now. Anyway,
I can do that, but then my face would be washed out.
Yeah, it's probably better for everybody on video.
Yeah, it gives you that real ghost
that
effect.
improves your face. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't see Grim Grinning Ghosts as a horror song. I don't see it as a basement song. It's really upbeat.
It's creepy.
It's not creepy.
It's definitely not creepy. It is not creepy at all.
Because it's in the Haunted Mansion doesn't mean that it's creepy. The Haunted Mansion itself isn't really creepy.
So there, you hear that song played 13 different ways when you go through the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Variations of the sound effect and the background effects and everything. It's great. I mean, if I was having a Halloween party, it's on my Halloween playlist, but I don't know.
You've been outvoted. Man cave.
Okay.
Congratulations.
2-1. It's a 2-1 one there.
All right. Okay. Go ahead, John.
All right, I am going to throw one out that is trash because we have had no trash.
John, the point isn't to throw trash out.
No,
The
the
point is
point
to
is
throw
to
out
make it-
something.
I thought the point was to throw trash here.
Did
Okay,
you not
never
listen to
mind,
the
I'll
beginning of the
pivot.
show? The beginning of the show, we said we're going to try and put them on lists, but inevitably somebody's going to throw out a trash one.
Oh,
That
okay,
doesn't
I
mean that we're
misunderstood. Never
intentionally
mind. All right, I've got
Pick
a
a
different
good one. Pick a good one.
All right, I am going to take Akuna Matata as a man cave song.
I'm down with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Three
I,
for three.
I see no opposition to either one of you on that
Okay,
one.
no problem there. Okay. All right. I'm going to
I'll
throw
take
one into
care
the
of
man cave. I'm going to throw one into the man cave. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. You got to have a drinking song in the man cave.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, it works. It's
Yeah.
not my first choice. It's not
So
my
put a
last
nickel
choice.
on the drum, slab your mug, and race. It's a drinking song.
It's fair. It's a drinking song, and that's what sold me on it. If it wasn't for the idea that maybe we would all be shit-faced in a bar or in a man cave, around a bar in a man cave,
Right.
I would say probably not, but you're right. If that song came on and we were all holding pints, there's a pretty good chance multiple of us are singing along with it.
That's right.
So I'll give that to you.
Okay. Ryan, come on. How long?
I have a song, I just don't know where to put it. So I'm going to throw it out there and we'll let you guys talk about it. But let's get a little Dwayne Johnson in the house, right? And let's put You're Welcome on the list. That's a song I could put on the list. I don't know. Maybe I could work out to that. Maybe it's just in the man cave. I'm having a hard time.
I could definitely see that as a workout.
I think it's a workout too.
You hear that, you definitely get a little more pep in the step there. It's definitely a workout.
All right, little Dwayne Johnson clanging and banging. Let's keep rolling.
We're going
really fast, lightning fast at this
right.
point.
It is like a lightning round.
Hey, what can I say? You're welcome.
I didn't realize you were throwing out the old man jokes here.
Hey, you know what? I've spent enough time around this man that eventually I pick up on his bad habits.
That's true.
Okay,
I think
so-
both of us have.
I'm going to go with another drinking song, and let's see where it ends up. From Tangled, I Got a Dream.
I mean, in the movie it works. In real life,
Yeah,
Funny as hell in the movie. It's the funniest part of the movie.
I agree.
it is. It is.
In the movie it works. In my own man cave, if I wasn't with the two of you and maybe like Lee and Paul, right? Like if I was with anybody else, they're gonna look at me like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" So that's the first time on this list I would say anybody would look at me, even as knowing how big of a Disney fan I am, be like, "All right, dude, you've gone too far." So this might be our first trash nominee.
It's trash. It doesn't work here. I don't want to call the song completely trash, but it just doesn't work here.
It's a funny song. It's a funny.
And here's the thing, right? Is I do agree with you. It's not that it's the song, it's the fact that I just don't think it fits on either of the two lists, right? If we were doing a top 50 Disney dude songs, period, I think it goes on the list. But putting it in my man cave, I don't know. I think
That's what I said. I'm going to throw it out there and see where it goes because I didn't know which way you guys would take that one. So,
well, hey, it's our first trash nominee, so
okay.
we made it pretty far without one. So we're good there. But I think John needs to come up with one now.
Yeah, I've got one. I don't think it's been taken already, and if it is, I apologize. But I am going with a Hercules song here, "Zero to Hero."
Zero to Hero is absolutely a workout song.
Absolutely workout.
Yep. John's just out here picking cherries. He's just taking the easy ones and putting them in.
Hey, they're on the table still. I'm grabbing them all I can before the absolute shit hits the fan here. So
Figgy Boy is trying to drop the title of Figgy Boy and return to being the tech dude. I think that's happening here.
Hey, I mean, if you want, I can throw one out here where I know the both of you are going to literally call it trash here.
Yes, please do. It'll make me feel better about myself.
Well, speaking of Figment, you know exactly where I'm going here.
Trash.
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 Did you want to think about that one for a second?
No, I don't even. You don't even need to say anything else. It's trash. Imagination. Shoot me in the head.
Oh, I'm gonna throw something out there that I've only heard once. And I don't know if it belongs. The theme of it belongs to me in the workout, but I don't know if it works or not. From Zootropolis, Try Everything.
Zootopia.
Zootopia. What did I say? Zootropolis. The city.
Zootropolis.
Zootopia.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
that's where they
You
live.
had the right idea.
Zootropolis.
No, that's the city they lived in. Zootopia is the movie. I won't give up. No, I won't give in until I reach the end. Then I'll start again. I mean, it's got the words to repetitively
The lyrics
working
are
out on
there.
something.
Yeah, the lyrics are there. It's got the tempo. I don't see it again. I don't see it being something I would pick, but I don't want to call it trash. But it's not Man Cave.
No, it's to me it's workout, but okay.
It's not Man Cave for sure. The hard part about this is, John, you and I are very much alike in terms of what gets us up and going, versus Carl is a little old-fashioned. But I could see where you're coming from for this on workout, and I've already trashed you once, so I'll give you this one for a workout. I'll give you this one because I'm on the edge, so I'm going to lean. I'm going to lean Ty Goes to the Runner here and give Carl workout on this one.
Hey, we're doing it for the fans, so hopefully, it may not be for me, but there might be a few fans that appreciate that in there. So
I'm going to jump in now and give a recommendation. It's not from me, but I know that we have one specific dude that would kill us if we did not include this in our Man Cave list, and that is the history dude, Mr. Brad Rogers. And he's going to want the Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow in our list for a Man Cave. And I'm throwing that out for Brad because I know if Brad listens to this show and he's going to ask us, why the hell was that not included?
Yep.
Brad would literally sit in one of our Man Caves and clap along with it while we were there. Right? So,
and if his chair had wheels on it, I'd push him around in it. So,
which would be amazing.
That would be a sight.
All over
That's
it.
a sight. That's Man Cave. 100% Man Cave.
I'm good with putting in a Man Cave. I have a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow sign in my room, in my office, so I would be hypocritical of me to say that I wouldn't put it in my Man Cave. Carl's got no comments so far.
No, I really want to abstain from the vote. I was thinking about again, I go to the lyrics, might be inspirational for a workout, but that's fine. You guys have both put it there as a salute to Brad.
Yeah, an ode to Brad.
Salute to Brad.
Yes.
Mostly to Big Brad.
What's next, guys? We got a solid list going here. We have a lot more songs a lot faster than I actually expected us to have. So
Yeah,
go team.
I'm gonna throw one on here, and I'm probably referring to this one wrong because I'm drawing an absolute brain fart right now. But I am throwing from a Goofy movie. That main song, I believe it's Eye to Eye is what it's referred to as.
Yep.
Yep.
Where are you putting it?
That's workout.
I could work out to that.
Yeah.
I don't know the song. I've never seen the Goofy movie. So,
What?
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about you, and I am officially giving you a homework assignment that you need to go.
Yeah, you need to watch
the movie
that.
if you don't
Especially with the 30th anniversary, you need to go watch that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will.
I don't even care if you watch it. Just Google the song and listen.
I will because I have so much time on my hand. I will definitely do that.
You can always listen to music, Carl. I don't care what desk you're working at.
I can listen in my car sometime.
I'll give John Eye to Eye. There's an obvious one that's sitting out here for a Man Cave song that none of us have come up with, and I'm really disappointed in all of us. and I'm just going to put it in there, and then I'm going to click Man Cave because nobody's going to disagree with this. And that is Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for me.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Just
No,
making it official.
Right. That's fine. Okay. I've got one. It's kind of a little dark, but I think it's good to work out too. From The Lion King, because we've had a couple from The Lion King. Be Prepared. Elton John, Tim Rice. It's got that march to it. It's got that cadence to it.
I mean, everybody needs a little more Jeremy Irons in their life.
Right?
I have no problem putting that on a workout list. I would not want that in my man cave.
No.
Be a little creepy unless we were getting ready to go hunt something.
Oh, John Cook will put this in his man cave.
Yeah, John Cook, MVP John Cook. Yeah, buddy, you're putting this in your John's like, I don't know what took you guys so long. I've been playing my man cave.
He's been screaming at us this entire show.
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with these guys? Okay, so workout list, John. Any objections?
Again, like we mentioned before, this isn't something that typically would be there, but yeah, I see it. I see it as workout.
Okay. Disney workout list. It's on the board. There's a couple other obvious ones out there, boys. I don't know if you guys want me to just.
I've got one. You guys can tell me where you want to put it.
Okay.
All right.
Bring that some bitch sideways and oh wait, what?
Whoa, hey now.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is from Tron: The Legacy score.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. That could go in either place.
Right?
Honestly, there's some scores that are just scores that could definitely be workout music, and that would be one of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking Derez, right? So I mean,
Yep.
yeah. Little punk,
Little Daft Punk.
little Daft Punk.
I'm down with workout.
Yeah, that's workout.
Okay.
Got the motivation there.
Okay. We're cruising.
Yeah, we are cruising. Do we have it? But we're gonna have to drink very fast. We don't have very many songs for the man cave.
I mean, we can mix them in with other songs that are not Disney, right? Like, does it have to be all Disney all the time in the man cave?
Well, the theme of this tonight was the Disney one. I said in the beginning, yes, we're gonna mix in our other dude playlist stuff.
I'm sure we can also find variations of these songs. Every one of these songs has been sung 20 different ways from Sunday, from 20 different types of music. They've been rap, they've been rock and roll, they've been heavy metal, they've been alternative, right? So
Disney itself has put out lists like that by various artists, right? Replaying the music. And so yes, absolutely that exists. And I bet you if I dig around for some CDs, I would find them. But we've done some shows on music before and everything, so I thought that we would continue to take this on. Would you put A Friend Like Me in your man cave?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the one that I said we'd have some obvious ones.
Okay.
That to me was definitely one that should go in there. And A Friend Like Me, and also You've Got a Friend in Me could also go in the man cave.
Yeah.
There you go.
I thought that had already been taken, but you're right. It hasn't even been touched yet.
No, both of those could. All right. Do we have to
like
do
it.
one for the Will Smith version of Friend Like Me, or is that?
That's trash.
Not really.
Do you like that version of the song? Because I'm not a huge fan, and I like Will Smith even after the slap heard around the world. I still like Will Smith, and I was down with a lot of Will Smith 90s rap, right? Like summertime. I'm all about it, right? But he took one of my favorite Disney songs of all time and freaking ruined it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah. Okay, good. Sorry, Will Smith.
Hey, look, and I think I haven't counted them all here because I'm not making two lists. But we will count them up. We'll actually publish these lists for them so you too can create and build upon your Dudes Dish Disney playlist or workout list, playlist for workouts, or your man cave list. And if we've missed anything, let us know. Let's keep building on these playlists, because I think right now we're kind of songed out. Once we start talking about going to other artists.
Yeah, it's probably a good point. I'm just I'm looking at my overall list to see if there's anything else that makes sense here. I don't know if we've missed any other majorly obvious ones. There's so much Disney music to comb through to consider for this that it's really hard to come up with it.
The only one that was a little bit more modern and I thought would be good for a workout. But again, you guys feel free to put it somewhere else or trash it. From Big Hero 6 Immortals.
Yeah.
I looked at that a few times and I wasn't sure where I wanted that, but I could see that being on one of these lists.
That's the hard part, is where does it go?
Yeah.
That's the hard part, because I'm not really sure I'm getting all motivated by it, but I'm also not sure I want to throw it in the trash. So I guess that belongs to the man cave. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the best place to put it in that case.
Yeah, guys, I don't know. I mean, I think we've got a pretty solid list here. I think we've got enough to throw on the back of an album cover for each one, right? 10 to 12 songs probably for each one at this point. Yeah. We burned through them quite a bit. So I think volume 1 of Dudes Dish Playlists has been complete. And Disney, we will be expecting some sort of revenue share. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Songs to drink to in your man cave and songs to wake up and work out and burn off those calories. So well done, dudes. We'll be publishing some lists on our social media so you guys can and gals can pick this up and work out. And, you know, the next time you see us, you know, running around Crescent Lake with earbuds in, you'll know what we're listening to.
Or you can ask me what happened, because I'm probably not going to be doing that unless there was an emergency.
Same here. If you see Carl, he's trying too hard. If you see Ryan and I just sitting on a bench laughing at him, you know what happened. You know exactly what happened.
I'm not going to lie to you, and you guys may or may not know this, but several years ago, I was training for a 10K, and I was in really good shape, and I was actually running every single day and doing a 10K like 6 days a week just to keep my body going to train for it. Something happened in the world that I won't discuss that caused me not to be able to do that live because the world shut down. But as the world was reopening, Universal reopened, and I was still running 10Ks. And I actually ran around Universal with my wife. We ran the whole trail all the way from the resorts, all the way up to the parks, through City Walk, and all the way back twice. In the same morning. We did it 2 mornings in a row to stay on track with it. And then we got back from that trip and I started eating and I never stopped. So, I stopped doing that after that, but I have done it before. So I'm not going to say I'll never do it again.
Well, there you go. Cheers and good workout to y'all. And later, dudes.
Later, dudes.
Later, dudes.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Dudes Dish Disney. Please check us out on social media. On Facebook at Dudes Dish Disney. On Instagram at Dudes Dish Disney. On X at Disney_Dish. Please check us out on YouTube. Like and subscribe at Dudes Dish Disney. Please visit our sponsor, Magic Vacations, at magicvacations.net. More than just a travel agency, Magic Vacations has over 60 Magic Vacation planners committed to bringing you white glove concierge service. Using a Magic Vacation planner allows you to spend more time making memories and less time worrying about the details. For all of your Disney, Universal, cruise, and global travel, go to magicvacations.net. Magic Vacations. Discover the magic of travel.